everybody. Welcome back to Budget with Pepper and Poppy. I am Amy. I am the Poppy part of Budget with Pepper and Poppy. The reason being is Budget with Pepper and Poppy sounds a lot more fun than Budget with Pepper and Amy. And also, that's just my nickname around here. So, welcome to my circus. Let's jump into it, shall we? We are going to be cash stuffing for the first paycheck in July. Now, a quick little recap for you. It's just my husband and I at this time. We get 4 paychecks a month. So that's how they will be referenced on my side of the channel, is like paycheck 1, paycheck 2, paycheck 3. But I don't really differentiate between the two incomes. So we are going to be cash stuffing with $18.87 today. And we'll go ahead and give that a quick count. Now, I say welcome to my circus because I like to run a life full of shenanigans, and it's much like a circus, and I love it. So, $18.87 here. We're going to try and count it. Might mess up. We'll see. But before I do count this, I just want to let you know that there are certain things that I do not cash stuff for, excuse me. And those are a lot of our recurring bills that come out on a monthly basis, at the same time every month, like our power, our mortgage, our internet, things like that. So this should be $18.87, and we're going to go ahead and give it a count. I will use my calculator because I don't trust myself. It's fine. This is just how we do around here. And then I'll probably speed it up because I really like the quick speed up chipmunk type voice. Okay, enough of that. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 5, 10, 15, 2. Okay, so that is our $18.87. Hopefully you can see it and there's not a glare. If there is, I'm so sorry, my bad. Okay, so you can see here that I don't really pay attention to my money and the way it's facing, so I'm very sorry about that. Okay, so to start, we are going to start in my wallet. Now, my system is a lot different from other people. I love how a lot of the YouTubers are so organized. I'm so sorry, I'm probably shaking you. A lot of the other YouTubers that I've seen cash stuff are really organized, and they'll go like binder by binder. That's not how I do it here because that's boring to my brain, and I like to keep things exciting. So we're going to start in our wallet, and I'm so sorry. I will probably speed this up as well. But we have a lot of change in here, and I actually have this big plastic protein jug, and I'm not going to put it up here because it'll just cause too much of a circus, like if the lions got out or something. So it's like a big protein powder container that my husband obviously used the protein powder, and then he cut a slit in the top so I can drop my coins in, and it makes a really cool sound that I like, but not everybody likes it. So that's the disclaimer that I'll probably just speed this up too, and it's fine. So we're going to take all our coins out and drop them into this protein container. Whoa. There's got to be an easier way to do this. Okay, so coins are out. The next thing I do after taking out the coins is going to be to take out all of the receipts I have, and then I will scan these into Fetch. Fetch is an app where you get rewards for just scanning your receipts in, and So I will do that later off camera. All right, so we are going to be, second disclaimer. I will never say the last disclaimer because it probably won't be around here. But, so my husband and I are in the process of changing bank accounts right now. They opened up a credit union that is like 2 blocks away from our house. And before we had to drive like 20-ish minutes to the bank that we had previously. But in the process of changing accounts, things weren't deposited where I thought they would be. And so basically what happened was I had to pull all of my money or most of my money out of the ATM. And so Pepper and I played bank and we made some change. So I don't have the denominations that I would usually work with, but we're just going to go with it. We'll see what happens. It'll be a good time. Okay, so what was that? Oh, I knocked over a basket. Excuse me. Give me just a second here. See, shenanigans all the time. Okay, so first we are going to pay God. So we do tithe. We feel like, first of all, God calls us to tithe in the Bible, but God has blessed us exponentially in our lives, and so we always pay Him first with our earnings. So that is going to be $457.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 50, 5, and there's 2 ones.
So this should be $457. 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 50, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, Pepper's gonna be so proud. I actually did put it in the right order. My Lanta. All right, and that will be going into our God envelope here. So in the introduction, I did say that I should replace these, but then I always forget until I come back and do a video. So Pepper gave me some nice labels though that I could use. So this is just what we're doing. It's fine. Next is going to be gas, and that is going to be getting $60. 20, 40, 60. We don't drive a whole lot. But whatever gas money is left, if there is gas money left, it will usually roll over into our vacation fund because we take a lot of road trips. So next is going to be grocery, and grocery is food. Is going to be $250. If you've watched Pepper's video, we do have a pantry that we eat out a lot of, a working pantry, she calls it, and she keeps it stocked. Right now, someone very close to us is going through a medical hardship, so we actually, we use this money to purchase groceries for them. So that's going to go in there. So that was grocery. Next we have eat out. I wish I could say we didn't eat out a lot. We don't eat out a lot, but we like to grab snacks and sodas. Root beer. Sorry about that. But we will do like snack stops, or we both work from home, so sometimes it's like, I just want to take a drive and go get a soda. Do you want something? So that is going to be eat out. Next is going to be pet, and pet is going to be $75. There is currently $100 in here, and that will stay in here. So what I do with my pet folder is I let quite a bit accumulate. The dogs will have a groomer's appointment at the end of July, so I'll definitely need cash for that. Sorry, I forgot to start my watch. Let me do that. Okay. It's very hot today, and the chickens are outside and they are not loving it, so I set a timer so that I could go make sure like their water is cool and soak the ground and stuff. Anyways, back to pet. So pet will continue to accumulate. We have a lot of pets. I don't know if I went into that in my other video, but we have 7 chickens, 3 dogs, 18-ish tarantulas. I have a handful of feigning death beetles. I like bugs. I think they're pretty neat. What else do we have? Oh, and then we just recently acquired a bearded dragon. We just kind of rescued him, I guess. So we do have a lot of pets. All of that to say, we have a lot of pets, so we stuff a lot into pets. But if this ever is too full for my liking, then I would just roll that over to vet. So there's $100 in here. That will stay in here, and then we're going to stuff 75. 20, 40, 60, 75. See? You see what I did there? Pepper would not be pleased. Put that back. I'm trying to be better. Oh, it's chaos in my brain all the time. Okay. So the next thing is going to be allowance, and my husband and I are both really dedicated to this cash system, and so we do have like an allowance. Usually we spend it online, so I just put it here and then I'll redeposit it after we've made our online purchases. My husband is into 3D printing and gaming and stuff like that, so he'll spend his money there. I am more into bugs and budgeting, so my money goes to like Etsy or Amazon. Cool story. Okay, so that is gonna, fun factoids, I suppose. That is gonna be it for my wallet. And holy smokes, my wallet feels so much lighter now that I have no change in there. Pepper got this wallet for me, so I could not tell you where it came from, but I do love it. Okay, wallet is done. Okay, next we are going to be stuffing our binders. Now this should be fun because I like to move things around and reorganize it, so I think it's more efficient, and it usually isn't because then I can't find it, but then it's kind of like a fun hunt and peck sort of situation. So, well, let's go ahead and see what's in blue. Household, beautiful. So this is going to be, yes, okay, household is going to be $100. This most commonly goes to Costco. So if we need toilet paper, trash bags, things like that, that's where the household money will come into, and that is getting 100. Also, I still haven't cut these things off like I said I was gonna do. Once again, we're keeping it exciting. Some of the binders, I'll try and link them below, but this particular binder came from Pepper Lilies, and she is on Etsy, so I love these binders. Okay, so that was a household. Next, we have holiday. And holiday is going to get 75 as well. So we're going to go 20, 40, 60, 75. So I'm doing something different with this. And Pepper and I started a new challenge. So even though I've allotted 75 to holiday, I am actually going to take 15 out, set it over here, and then I'll talk about that in a second. So 75 total to holiday, but that one over there is a Thanksgiving's challenge. Why is that so hard? Look, I got it. I'm getting better at least opening them if they're closed, since I'm not cutting that off. Okay, that's fine. Next is going to be Roth. So next is, I think it's in this one, might be in the black one. Ooh, we're doing pretty good. Okay, so Roth IRA is going to get $250. 20, 40, 50. All right, $250 in our Roth. Did any of the other ones have cash in them? Because if it did, I didn't count it. I'm so sorry. All right. See, this is where I get into trouble, right here. See, and then that's a 50, and I'm not trying to count by odd numbers, so we're actually going to put it by the 10. And Pepper would be disappointed. Okay, sorry, Pepper. All right, so in Roth IRA, we have 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, oh no, 56. Okay. Did I do that right?
40, 53.
Okay, yeah, I did. That's cool. Okay, so about the Roth, we are in the process of opening Roths, and so that's why this money is here and actually not in a Roth, because it's a work in process. All right, utilities. Is that in here? It is in here. So this is for utilities, because I was speaking earlier about things that get pulled out automatically. This is for utilities that we pay every couple of months, or they get paid once a quarter, just those like garbage, sewer, things like that. Oh no. Whoop, we got it. Okay, so we have 100 in utilities. These, though, honestly, will usually come out on automatic withdrawal, and then I'll just deposit the money into the account. But it's easier for me to pull it out in cash here and know that it's allotted to that, if that makes any sense. It might not. This is how we do around here. Chaos. Pure chaos. Okay, so next is going to be medical, and medical is going to get 150, 20, 40, 50. 150 in medical. And prescriptions will come out of here. Any co-pays will come out of here. And then what's left is I'm actually starting to accumulate this for my deductible towards next year. So I learned that from all of these fantastic YouTubers. Okay. I'm like, that's genius. Let's do that. Okay. So lastly, we have hair and tech. Okay, well, this is tech, so we'll go a little bit backwards. So I am not like ooh, that one's closed good. You see that? Like opening a bag of cereal. Okay, so tech, I'm not a big tech person, but my husband is. He works in tech. And so we decided to add this. This is a brand new category that we are stuffing for the first time today. Yay! And this is going to be towards cell phone upgrades, new computers, if we need new keyboards or monitors, just anything technology, basically. Okay. There's tech. All right. So the last one is going to be... Excuse me, that root beer got me. The next one is going to be hair. So our last $120 is going to go to hair. Now, my husband gets like 2 haircuts a month. He was in the military, and so that's just part of that lifestyle that he kept out here, and we're fine with that. I currently do not have hair at the moment. Someone very close to me was going through chemo treatments. They just finished up. However, I shaved my head in support of that, and so I have been bald. All right. So my husband gets about 2 haircuts a month, and then whatever is left over will just stay in here to roll over to when I start getting my hair done again. So there's that. Now we're going to go ahead and do this one. So this is the $15 that came out of holiday that we are going to start setting aside for thanks. Oh no, look I didn't even see, look at this circus. Look at this ADHD right here. I cut it, I folded it, and then I just left it. Like a big old ding dong. Okay. That's all right. We will tape it after this. Probably not. Okay. So, this is it's the cutest collab between Crafty Saver, Donna Powered by Creativity, and Lisa Grateful Me. So if you are wanting to do this, you could just head over to any of their channels and download it. And I'll try to remember, I really will try to remember to link it below here. So these are 5, and as you saw, I put 15 in here. So I have decided that I'm gonna leave them as 5s, and then if I'm able to budget more towards Thanksgiving, then I'll make it 5. So I'll either put 5 or 15 in here. So we're gonna do that. Look at that, ridiculous. So silly. Okay, and then we'll just leave that pen there. Oh well. And let's color this a pretty red. Red is Thanksgiving.
I'm doing this challenge with pepper, but the green on this table makes it color weird. Or maybe it's my crayon. Let's be honest, it's probably user error. Okay, so
I love the summer. Like right now it's 100 and something degrees outside and I love it. And so I had such a hard time starting these like winter fall challenges because I'm like, it's too soon. It's too soon. But this one was just too cute to pass up. So thank you for joining me at today's circus of stuffing our first paycheck in July. For those of you that are just stopping by this video, I had to empty a lot of my savings challenges and a lot of my envelopes because we had kind of a situation come up where we had to have 3 trees removed, but then we have to replace them because we're in an HOA. So I'm really excited that hopefully in July we'll get to do a savings challenges video. But for now, super happy to get these envelopes stuffed, and thanks for joining me at today's circus, and we'll catch you in the next one. Toodles!